Matthew chapter 3 and verse 11. The Bible said, John the Baptist was speaking especially. He said, there's one that cometh after me. He shall baptize you with the Holy Ghost and fire. He said, whose shoes I am not worthy to remove. Whose shoes I am not worthy to remove. Now, of what significance is a shoe in a dream? Of what significance is a shoe in a dream? When you dream and you see a shoe, or you find yourself wearing a shoe, or you find yourself losing a shoe, what does it mean? Dream implication of a shoe. A shoe can reveal different things. A shoe can reveal the class of a person. We have one king size shoe. We have leather shoe. We have shoes that reveal country, like Italian shoe, Chinese shoe, desert shoe, shoe that reveals places. So what is the significance of seeing a shoe in a dream? If a person sees himself maybe buying a shoe, losing a shoe in a dream, what are the implications? When you dream that in your dream you find yourself wearing a shoe, and when you dream you find yourself that you are not wearing a shoe, and you know that you're supposed to wear a shoe, and you are outside of your comfort zone, maybe outside of your house, outside of your bedroom. You may not necessarily wear a shoe in a bedroom. You may not necessarily wear a slippers in a bedroom. When you have a dream and you are outside your comfort zone, you find yourself walking on the street without shoes on. You find yourself on the road walking without a shoe. What does this mean? This is a very bad dream, and it shows that something is wrong with your confidence. It shows that something is wrong, or something will be wrong with your finances. When a person finds himself walking without shoes, outside of his comfort zone, outside of his house, outside in the market, on the road, it shows that there is a spirit of poverty. So when you find yourself that you are walking barefooted outside of your comfort zone, you need to pray against losses, career losses, financial losses especially, or marital loss, especially when you are barefooted, where you are not supposed to be barefooted. So the dream of walking barefooted in a dream is spiritual nakedness. Spiritual nakedness. Because shoe reveals glory in a man's life. Shoe can depict the kind of walk that you are walking. Shoe can show us your class in the society. So walking barefooted, it shows that you are naked or exposed in a particular area of your life, or you will suffer shame. So walking barefooted in a dream, when you know you are supposed to have your shoes on, is a very bad dream. Also, when you have a dream and you discover that you lost your shoe, maybe you went somewhere and you now discover that you were looking for your shoe, it's a very dangerous situation to be in. Then you need earnest prayer. You need earnest intercession to reverse any form of spiritual or physical loss impending that may come upon you So when you lose your shoe in a dream, it is a very, very bad situation to be. You must pray against losses. You must pray against losses. In your dream, you found yourself looking for your shoe. Somebody has done something against you that will cost you an opportunity. Losing your shoe in your dream is loss of opportunity. Loss of opportunity. It could be something that somebody has promised you, or something that's supposed to belong to you, or denial of appointment that is supposed to come to you. So losing your shoe in the dream have this implication. Maybe you discover you went to a place, you off your shoe, you wanted to come out, and you were looking for your shoe, couldn't find it anymore. Somebody has stolen something from you spiritually. Or you may end up missing a very big opportunity. That's the implication of losing your shoe in a dream. And it's a very, very, very bad sign. A very bad one. Dream of shoes. Dream can show your confidence level. Dream shows a class of the person. What does it mean when you find yourself having a brand new shoe in a dream? Like you found yourself buying a brand new shoe, or somebody came and he gave you a brand new shoe, or you discover that you found a brand new shoes among your shoes. The implication is that something good, you are about to start a new season in your life. You are about to enter into a new opportunity. You are about to start a new relationship. These are the meanings, these are the things that you should be expecting when you see a brand new shoe in your dream. That's something new. You are about to enter into a new season. You are about to enter into a new season. So that the meaning of a brand new shoe, it could be your shoe, it could be that you are buying shoe, or somebody gave you the shoe. It means that you are about to enter a new season, or have a new relationship, or have a new opportunity coming to you. Another kind of dream that somebody approached me to interpret is you find yourself in a dream, and in a dream you are in a shoe shop. You are in that shoe shop, you want to buy a shoe, or you want to change a shoe. Now, the first scenario, let's take, maybe you find yourself in a shoe shop and you want to change your shoe. You want to change a shoe that you bought. What is the meaning of this dream? Now, you must assess the situation properly. If you want to change the shoe, maybe because the size is not good, or the size is not okay for you, or you want to change the shoe because you have used it and you are tired of it, or you just found yourself that you want to change the shoe. It shows the state of your mind. If you are a woman, it could be as a result of the relationship that you are. You want to quit the relationship. You are about to quit a relationship to take another option for the option that you have presently. That's what it means when you find yourself in a shoe shop. It means that you are trying to have another option which you consider to be better than the option you have presently. So a shoe shop is a junction of decision. It's a junction of decision. A lady approached me and was telling me about how she found herself in a shoe shop, that she wanted to change her shoe. And immediately the Holy Spirit told me, he said, she's confused about her marital decision because somebody else has come now that look better than who she used to know. And as a result, this lady is about to change her relationship. had to tell her, I said, now you must consider your options prayerfully. Because what I'm saying about you is that there are too many in your life right now, and you are in a junction of decision where you want to leave one for the other. So when you find yourself in a shoe shop trying to change your shoe, you are in a place of decision. You must prayerfully do that so that you will not leave what is good for what is bad. The dream does not mean that it is good. The dream does not mean that it is bad. But you are in a place of decision, and it could also be a place of confusion. So dream of a shoe have many meanings depending on what the scenario may be. Let's take another dream scenario where you found yourself walking with one leg of shoe. You found yourself walking with one leg of your shoe. And in that dream, you could not just understand why, or you were just looking for the second leg, you couldn't find the leg. Now, you must be careful about your marriage. If you're a married person, you must be careful about divorce. You must be careful about divorce. You must be very, very prayerful about divorce. Then you must be careful if you are expecting something. Maybe you're about to take an investment decision. You're about to take an investment decision. You have to be very prayerful, or you need to reverse your decision so that you will not end up losing part of your investment and coming out with just half of what you invested. If you are about taking an investment decision and you have a dream that you are walking with one leg of your shoe, it shows that that investment is going to cost you half of the total amount you are putting into that business. So it's not a good one. If you are in marriage, if you are a married person and your marriage is not stable, it shows that you are very close to divorce. So you have to work your marriage out. You have to pray about your marriage so that you will not face confusion. So dream about walking with one leg of shoe is a dream of losses. It's a dream of loss. A shoe can also represent a spiritual mantle. A spiritual mantle. Maybe there's a man of God that you like or you love so much, or his ministry has impacted on you so much. Either you have met the man of God or you have not met the man of God. Then you now find yourself in a dream that he gave you a shoe. Naturally, in those kind of dream scenarios, you will discover that the shoe is bigger than you. Most times you will discover that the shoe that you will be given is bigger than you. Now, that shoe is not necessarily a physical shoe. It's a mantle that is passed onto you. It's a mantle of grace. So what will happen is that you may discover that after you had that encounter, you begin to walk in the kind of grace that you never had, or you have had, but you never walked in that higher level like that before. So a shoe can show a mantle. It could be a mantle that is passed on to you. So when you find yourself like somebody who is older than you giving you a shoe, or your spiritual father, or somebody you love so much, and maybe a pastor and a man of God, maybe you have met him, you have not met him, but you have tapped into his ministry, you have listened to him, you have gained something from him spiritually. Then you now find some person giving you a shoe in your dream. That is grace coming on you. The dream of shoe. If you find yourself, maybe your father or your mother passed a shoe to you, and you found maybe your mother is dead or your father is dead. You now saw your father or mother in your dream giving you a shoe, or your mother giving you a shoe in a dream. You need to pray very hard. That is a foundational attack over your life. Now you need to pray against sickness, especially. You need to pray against sickness, and you need to cancel anything negative about your parents. that I will not walk in the ways of my father. I will not walk in the ways of my mother. I will not walk in sickness, or I will not walk in affliction. You need to cancel the negative part so that God can fulfill the positive part of that dream. Why? Because our dream life, God speaks to us. But I must let you know that the dream life of a man is also open to the devil to access. So your dream about the shoe has implication. They are not empty dreams. And you must walk prayerfully to make sure that whatever is negative about it, you cancel it. There is another kind of a dream that have a kind of interpretation that may unsettle you. Maybe you found yourself in your dream, you found yourself wearing your friend's shoe, or you found yourself wearing somebody else's shoe. Now, in that dream, you discover that the size, maybe the size is big or the size is small, or you find yourself, you are trying to wear the shoe and you are not comfortable wearing the shoe, or you find yourself you wore the shoe, the size is too big for you, and you know it's somebody else's shoe. Maybe you know the person, or you don't know the person, or you are wearing the person's shoe without the person's consent. Now, here is the interpretation. You are putting yourself under undue pressure in your walk in life, and you will never feel comfortable. You are putting a lot of pressure on your life, a lot of expectation, undue expectation on yourself. What that dream is telling you is that you need to make sure you set standard for yourself. Not just, don't walk by another person's standard. Don't live your life by another person's standard. You are unique yourself. In your own way, you are unique. You are unique in your own way. So stop unnecessary pressure on your life. So either the shoe fits you, it doesn't fit you, it sizes you, it doesn't size you. Once you find yourself that in your dream you try to wear somebody else's shoe, or you want somebody else's shoe, you are putting your life under undue pressure, and you cannot be comfortable. You are not comfortable with who you are. That dream is exposing your person to you, that you are not comfortable with who you are. You want to be somebody else. So you must adjust your life standard to be who you are. There are many other dream implications, meaning and interpretation, according to how the scenario plays out in your dream. So if you have ever had a dream about your shoe or a shoe and you don't understand, you can put it in our comment section. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more dream interpretation, and you will be blessed. Thank you.